Look what happened. I woke up in a big old pile of money. Hey, all you KTM guys, come on, I'm Team Warren. Don't think I'm coming down on the open. But I, on the other hand, and you on the other hand, and a lot of people on the other hand, why don't we have a 450? As a competitor, do a lot of body.
But here's my thinking. Well, hello, YouTubers. Ducks. Easter bunnies. 690 ADV here, 690 Garage. Out on the CRF. Little rant today. What are we going to talk about on this little bunny day? Well, I've got a little bit I want to get on my mind, or get off my mind, more to say. Luggage, dual sport luggage. I don't have anything on this bike, but that's my favorite, giant loop. But, my goodness, what is up with luggage this time in our lives? Expensive. Fire up this bike. And let's go for a little ride. That's what I want to do. I want to go for a ride. So luggage, hard luggage. Take a peek, make sure there's nobody going to murder us. Oh, 250, baby. Yeah, hard luggage. What's up with that? Why has it got to be so expensive? Is there really that much technology that goes into the luggage? I've got a BMW. I got an F800 GSA, and I can tell you what, that luggage is, I almost had to sell my firstborn just to pay for it. Ridiculous. Very, very, very expensive. I want to say, I don't know, 1,600 bucks, 1,200 bucks, somewhere around there. Boy, that was not cheap. You'd think they'd dip that crap in gold. I've got some giant loot luggage too. You know, that's my soft luggage. That's what I put on the KTM, and I put it on the 250. I love that giant loop, but man, I'll tell you what, for what it is, man, it is not cheap. What, 400-500 bucks for some soft luggage? It's like, holy moly macaroni. Yeah, it's not cheap, man, and especially the hard luggage, you know, and there's some cool luggage out there. A buddy of mine on his 1090 Adventure R that he picked up on our trip, he had Moscow, and I really liked it. It was super, super, super cool. It kind of had a hard rack system, you know, quick release. You could lock it all up, but it was still a soft bag. I really like those soft bags because anybody that really gets out in the off-road dirty world, you've got to be careful with that hard luggage. You can get your legs caught up underneath. You can break a leg. You can also get pinned too, which is never a good thing when you're outdoor sporting on your adventures. So, to me, back to the Moscow luggage, which is kind of like that. I call it a hybrid hard luggage slash. I guess quick release luggage. You know, it was really cool, but at the end of the day, I kind of found out what it cost. I was like, holy moly, that is not cheap. I mean, I want to say he paid with the racks and everything for his bike. What, 12, 1,300 bucks, maybe 14. So, I mean, what do we pay for our motorcycles, you know? Like the CRF here, you're looking at what, you know, 7,000 bucks ish. KTM 690, you're looking at 11 grand. BMW F800 GSA, you're gonna be 15, 16, and so on, so on, so on. So you know, you're like, oh, you know, you gotta have the luggage. Well, I get that. You gotta have the luggage. I get it. But my God, I mean, why is it so expensive? Because in all honesty, there's only one piece of luggage that's truly waterproof, and that's a Pelican box. You know, Caribou Systems, guys out of Colorado, great. You know, if you ever want to check him out, good stuff. He doesn't make that stuff. It's Pelican boxes. And that stuff is truly waterproof, like 100%. Why? Because that stuff was developed for the U.S. military. Thank you, Mr. Military, for keeping me free, happy, and allowing me to ride this bike. But anyway, back to what's at hand is why is it so expensive? You know, even the soft luggage is not even cheap. Tank bags, really? Tank bags up to $300 now? I mean, that's just ridiculous that we can lug all of our stuff around. I love the hard luggage, and you know, I'd love to have everybody, you know, give me a comment below. And I notice people aren't giving comments, and that's okay, but I really would like for you to give me some comments, because I'm trying to get some feedback on all these rants that I'm talking about, just to try to get, you know, maybe more informed. That's my thing, get more informed, because I don't know everything. So, and what kind of luggage are you running, and why is it the best for you, and why is it the best for the bike, and all that stuff? It's like me, I have the BMW luggage, ridiculous, dumb, and expensive, but it is cool luggage. You can pack your whole freaking house in it, but it's not cheap. Touratech makes it, and it's really nice design luggage. You can put a ton of stuff in there, like I said, but it comes at a cost, and the only downside is with BMW, they made it to where it only fits their rack, you know, so you can't put it on any other bike. It's only going to fit on the 800 or the 800 GSA or the 1200s, and so with that being said, it's not like it's a real universal luggage, you know, not like Jibby or some of the other ones that you can get. Moscow, you can get the adapter plates. Happy Trails, another great place. That's a plug for you, Happy Trail. Happy Trail has a lot of really cool secondary stuff that you can get for, or aftermarket parts for your bike, and especially luggage and stuff like that. So, but I mean, why does it have to be so expensive? I really wish I could get more info on why. I mean, I get it. I know that some of them are TIG welded, some of them are MIG welded. You know, there's certain things, but they're not waterproof. I don't care what anyone says. They're full of it. They're lying. They are not 100% waterproof. If it doesn't say Pelican or one of the military boxes, see, there's one of them Harley riders. He actually gave me a little kudos there, like that. So, but like I said, and even Giant Loop, you know, they sell these pods that go in the luggage, and I've come to basically not like those pods. Because I have it when I go on my trips. They're hard to pack, and they kind of turn into balloons if you don't get all the air out. So, with that being said, you know, all the stuff that, I mean, you've got to pack dry bags, and you've got to pack all these things to, you know, keep your stuff dry, because if something happens, it dumps over. Now, if you're just riding in rain, I mean, yeah, it's pretty good. But you would think for what we pay for this stuff that these guys would have some kind of a seal or an inner membrane or something that will keep these bikes, or I'm sorry, not the bikes, but the luggage really dry, you know. And that way we don't have to pack all this extra stuff. And why don't they give us inserts, you know, for like dividers and things like that, like you can get with Pelican 1440 boxes and stuff like that. It would be nice to have, like, you know, little compartments and stuff that was thought out. These guys are adventure companies that make this stuff. Why don't they, you know, take a little more R&D and make some inserts or something, or give us a little something to make us, instead of just an empty freaking box that we can lock and unlock on the side of our bike. Again, why is it so expensive? I just don't get it. It still boggles my mind. And it's not just hard luggage, it's soft luggage too, man. Like I said, I've kind of bashed a little on the hard luggage. Uh-oh, ice cream truck, ding, ding, ding. But yeah, to me, I just would like to know a little more about it. And I get it that they've got to, you know, they've got to pay for, you know, the development and stuff like that. But what development are they really paying for to make that luggage, you know, cost what it costs? You know, I get they got to make money, and they've got to pay, you know, for their buildings, and they've got to, you know, feed their families and all that stuff, and I'm all about it. I love Giant Loop, Giant Loop, Giant Loop, Giant Loop. That guy is really cool. I like what he does. I love his luggage. His luggage is just really fantastic. It's not 100% waterproof. He does have some that is, he says, 100% waterproof. I'd love to put it to the test. Maybe one of these days we will get to put it to the test and see what we get out of that. But, they have pods and whatever. Everybody that does adventure dual sporting, they basically have their own dry bags. And they have all their stuff that they put it in. They're not just chucking stuff into their boxes, because any real adventure rider knows that this stuff is not 100% waterproof. Water finds a way. It always does, and it always will. And if anybody has any info on that type of stuff, I just would like to know a little more about it, if people have the skinny or the scoop on that. Now, a prop for some inexpensive luggage, Rocky Mountain ATV. I love Rocky Mountain. They are great. They're super fast shipping. They got great pricing, stuff like that. And I love their Tusk brand. I'm going to do a review on a Tusk tailplate. That's not what this is about. We're talking about luggage. But just some of the Tusk products. And I don't have a lot of them, but everything I've ever got that was Tusk is really cool, and it's really well built. It's nice. They do a good job. I don't know if Rocky Mountain actually makes it, but I do know that it's fairly inexpensive. And I don't know if you guys have ever checked out Everride. I love that guy. Don't even know him. Don't know nothing really about him other than his videos. Been following him for years. He did a video on the Tusk panniers on his KLR. And I mean, he's sitting on it and he's dragging it and he's doing all these funny things. It's really pretty cool. I really enjoyed it thoroughly. His review on the Tusk. But it basically was his review on how that you can get inexpensive luggage, and it won't cost you an arm and a leg. I think you can get set up for like $400, and that's like panniers and the boxes themselves. So I just wish that people would come out with a little bit more inexpensive luggage, and maybe we could swap our stuff out a little more often. It just gets real expensive. Our Farkles are not cheap. Anyway, kind of back at the duck pond here down by the house, and I'm going to hop off for a second just to kind of enjoy this little bit. But I will tell you this. Don't understand you luggage companies. Work with us. Make it cheaper. Make it cheaper. So, anyway, if any have any input or any comments, please put them down below. I really do appreciate everybody that's been stopping in and following these rant and rides. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. I thank you so much. I wish you would hit subscribe. We're growing, and hopefully over time we're going to be able to do a whole lot more with maybe a little bit more theatrics. I'm pretty much old school. I don't like all the crazy stuff. But with that being said, my name's Joe, 690ADV.com, 690 Garage. Please click subscribe. Give us a like if you would, please. 250 L. So, thank you very much. You guys have a great day. Enjoy your Easter. And peace out until next time. 690.